me, Pam Graham here. I'm a local real estate agent in the Northeast Florida area. If this is your first time to my channel, please hit the subscribe button as I put out new videos every Friday and you don't want to miss a thing. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the 5 things you need to do before you put your home up for sale. Now, there are more than 5 things, but these 5 tend to be the biggies. So let's begin. When to where? So what's your end game? What are you going to do once your house sells? Are you staying in the area? Do you need to sell your house before you can buy your next house? And I know I threw a bunch of questions out there for you, but these are important to ask yourself so you can plan ahead. So one that really makes sellers nervous is, what do I do if I sell my house before I find another house? That one is really important to really get ahead of. So you want to think about, what would be plan B? In the perfect world, you sell your house, go under contract, you find the perfect home, you go under contract, you close on your house in the morning, close on your new house in the afternoon. Piece of cake, right? No, it's very stressful, but it's important to have a plan ahead of time. So, can you stay with family members? Let's say your house closes, but you don't have another house coming up. Can you stay with family members? Can you do a short-term rental? Can you buy before you sell? Or do you need the proceeds from your current home in order to sell or in order to buy the next house? Can you be in a motel for a little bit? See, those are questions you want to answer ahead of time so that when the time comes, you're prepared. Causes less stress. Put some new shoes on. Now, I'm not talking about running to the mall and getting yourself a new pair of shoes. What I'm talking about is looking at your house through the eyes of a buyer. Remember when you purchased your home? What was it about your home that talked to you? And you know, houses talk to you. I'm not crazy, maybe slightly, but you know your house talked to you. What was it that caught your attention? Look at your front door. Does it pop? Does it make it inviting to go inside? How's your landscaping? Is it colorful? Is it pretty? Is it inviting? Check out your backyard. Is that a place you would want to host barbecues at? So once you go inside, go room to room and really be brutally honest with yourself. Does it smell? Is the paint dingy? Or does it need a good cleaning? Does the shag carpet on the wall need to go? The answer is yes. I'm sorry, it's got to go. But be brutally honest with yourself so that later down the road, you can be objective, which will help you get top dollar for your home. Number 3 is to declutter. That's a pretty easy one, but it's really hard to do. You get used to seeing all your stuff, so now you need to look at it through the eyes of the buyer. Getting rid of the oversized furniture. Getting rid of stuff that you haven't used in years. And if it doesn't have any sentimental value, why are you holding on to it? It's more things to take with you to your new home. So purge. It actually feels good to get rid of stuff. Makes you feel lighter. Look at your kitchen. Do you have a lot of appliances on the countertops? If you're not using them, or if you use them sparingly, hide them in the cabinets. Now, I'm not referring to coffee makers. I totally understand that coffee is very important. So you keep that right up on the counter. As you get closer to moving and it's time to get your house up for sale, remove any personal pictures. And I know this is hard because you like looking at your family. I get it. I have personal pictures too. But if you remove those, it helps the buyer see your house in a more neutral light. They can imagine themselves living there easier without having photos and less clutter. It makes the rooms look bigger as well. Fix it or forget it. Go through your house and see what you should fix. And sometimes the items that seem very small and minute are the things you really need to fix. A leaky faucet. you meant to fix it, day-to-day life, you get used to listening to it, you don't pay attention to it, or if you're washing your hands, you're like, oh, I really need to fix this, but then you don't. Those things are what you really want to fix, because when buyers see that, they think, wow, the seller didn't fix this, so this is really little. What else did they not fix that's a bigger item? So missing caulk in the bathrooms, that's a biggie. Missing caulk outside by the windows, that's a good one too that people forget. It's probably good to fix these things before you put it on the market. You can even get a home inspection done and fix everything that's on the report. And then when you put it up for sale, you can let the buyers know, hey, I have a home inspection and I have fixed these repairs that's on this list. It really makes the buyers feel like, hey, this seller is on the up and up. They're transparent. I don't have to worry about anything that is broke that they're not going to disclose. Line up your listing agent, which actually should be number one, because a good listing agent can be objective and they'll tell you what you need to hear in order for you to get top dollar. So having someone help you along the way from start to finish is going to help make the process less overwhelming. You'll have somebody on your side that you can talk to. And yes, I'm going to make a blatant plug for myself. I know many agents talk about how great their marketing plan and how they're going to do this or that and they're the best thing since sliced toast. And my marketing plan is pretty good too. But my amazing traits is that I'm calm during the storm. I am not afraid to tell you what you need to hear. And I play well with others. So what does that mean? That means when things go wrong, and sometimes things do, it's life, I'm calm. I don't shoot the messenger. If the other agent brings me news that's not very good, I don't lash out at them. Instead, I begin to think of solutions to solve the problems, and then I work with them and I work with you guys to make sure we get this done and achieve your goals of selling your home for top dollar. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in and you're thinking about selling, feel free to reach out and give me a phone call or a text at the number that you see on your screen. And I love answering questions. You are under no obligation or pressure. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked today's video, please hit the like button and also hit subscribe if this is your first time to my channel, as I put out new videos every Friday and you don't want to miss those. Look at the description box below, as I also give free guides that talks about the home buying and home selling process. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.